Menu. The usual. Blueberry donut holes. And an energy drink. The usual. Also, the donut shop for this month, their theme for the month is blueberry flavored stuff, so they have a lot of like blueberry dough based raised donuts and stuff like that. So I also have like a blueberry like streusel donut in reserve for probably tomorrow or tonight. We'll see. They have like a blueberry long john, some blueberry raised donuts. They have a blueberry twist and a fritter, I believe. Which twists and fritters are kind of meh for me, but that's because I don't like the crunch so much. These donut holes though, so damn good. Need to figure out what I want for actual dinner though at some point. I like this one. Give me that one. Is there anything even down here half the time? I don't know in the safe there can be a gem. Doesn't seem like it. The 3 red room debuff, or the debuff to, or not debuff. The buff against red rooms is pretty good for shelter, and we've unlocked everything from this. I'm curious what the schoolhouse. There must be something with the classrooms that's probably relevant. Should probably get my drink off of my notebook. Oh God. So where we left off, we ran in and found we have access to the cliffside underground, where there's a chessboard that we can move pieces around for. There's, I think, one of every piece. They're all blue. Need to figure out what information I need for that, though. I don't know if it's related to the specific house structure, or if it's based on specific rooms. I imagine specific rooms, but we also need to get access to a couple of new rooms we've not seen yet, like the pump room and stuff. We'll do pantry off the bat. Try not to be so spendy with my gems and stuff off the bat. I wonder if there's a way to start off with keys at the beginning of the day. That would be interesting. I don't want this. Just so I can maybe get a closet. And we don't have to worry about the debuff, and we get a gem. Yeah, getting chapel out of the way. Gym, is it gymnasium or weight room? I think it's weight room that gets half your steps. Let's do this one, because if there's a closet, I'd rather it be here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, 2 keys. Banana. Detector for more keys and money, and a shovel. That is really good, actually. Also, where are we at for the word puzzle clue, or the art clue? We're missing 3 letters. Also, maybe I should check that that open gate at the beginning, like outside. According to Elzara, I did not leave that open. That was not me. Not bad. I don't know if I want it right here though. Alright. To be fair, I don't think I've ever been in that top corner properly. We'll do den. But if we find stray chessboards with a piece on it, we need that information. Ooh. Alright, I don't have a sledgehammer, but if I get one, that would be nice. Locked. Are you also locked? You're not. That's good. West Wing Hall is probably pretty solid right now. I probably don't want to go any further at the moment. Go back and do some more collections. Oh, I should set up properly. Proper sitting position does wonders for one's crippled back at my age. The ripe age of dead. I thought we have to be this way. I almost want to redraw from the get-go, but I don't think I'm getting better from that. God, these rooms are ass. We'll do the storeroom, and we'll see what we can get with the other stuff. Ooh, another key. That's good. Very good. Very, very, very good indeed. Alright. I like the dead end rooms to be closer to the ends, but... I guess funeral parlor. We get 3 gems from that. Box next to this box displays a false statement. Well, that can't be true because blank contains the gems. So you can't be true, this has to be true, this has to be true. So this is the gem. That or I lose all of my steps. Easy. Boiler room! Ooh. Do I want that here though? Thing is, I kind of want access to this wing over here. We'll hope we get it later. We have a lot of gems, so it's not like we're losing a lot of value on that. Ooh, coupon book. Nice. And hopefully we get a... This layout is ass. Probably just have to ignore that bottom corner. Would need a few boiler rooms. I don't know, it's a pretty massive boiler room. Pretty fucking massive. Alright, what do we got? Sludgies? I want a sludgy. Set of gems might be good. For 5, I have money. We get value out of that. 11 gems, 5 keys. We're sitting pretty solid at the moment. Pretty solid. Ooh, aquarium. Drawing room is also pretty decent. Drawing room, you may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Is actually probably really strong right now, considering how ass these constructs have been. Any goodies though? No goodies. Ooh, aha, money. All right. We need a room moving that way. The pool. That works. I'm not opposed. We also have no longer any red room debuff. So for the one thing it doesn't work. The pool is really good. It locks the sauna, locker, and pump room. Excuse you. Ooh, car keys. Might get an upgrade just from that. Might be worth. Yeah, we need to start using keys. Rooms are ass. I'm gonna do a snaking room here. Observatory. What day are we on? 12? Is there a special for 12? I think there is. Traxxas the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. You know, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that. I'll look to make sure it is that one. It is. Get me out of there. As long as I don't click on the stars, they don't activate the effect. God. Kitchen's good, actually, right here. Ooh. Locker room doesn't work here, though. I have to do kitchen. Kitchen's good, though. Kitchen's very good. We're a little low on steps. What do we got? Main course is glazed salmon again. They really enjoy their salmon, but I guess they're close to a river. For every green room, I don't have green rooms, so I guess we'll just do a club. I love saving money with coupons. Totally, that's what I do, chat. Library. Library's good. Snaking around. Doing well. I got a gem. Alright. We've read Swimbird. We've read History Orienda, India, EPCW, and that. So we need fixed stars and Sightseer's Guide. I'm gonna do Sightseer's Guide. There might be something special there. Might be something special there. The only other thing is the fixed stars, but that might just be more information about how the star stuff works over there, and that's not really all that helpful. I could be completely wrong, but we don't need the music room, we need the green room. The showroom wouldn't be bad if we find like the vault or something. Music room isn't terrible either. We get keys. Cost us 2 gems. Freezer right now is useless. There's a lot of shit in the freezer though. If we ever get the freezer and I think the utility box, we can shut off the freezer, I think. It's either the utility box or something else. We can shut the freezer off, have everything melt, and there's a lot of shit in there that we need to both grab and investigate, I think. Considerations. You know, we'll do a music room, because that does connect to the den. We get 2 keys out of it, so 2 keys for 2 gems. Which is not a bad deal. We no longer need these music sheets, I don't think. Ooh, we get a prism key? Ooh, that's really, really good. Also money. Give it. Alright. I did get all the information for, yeah. Find among the white blank under 2 stones. I need the green room to get the last music sheet. And then I need to figure out what that's even about. Alright, so we've made a full rotation, and we have the sledgehammer. Give me. Look at all this money, chat. I'm rich. I say when there's like $60 and $80 items in the luxury room. Alright. We're recovering pretty well. Passageway isn't really great here. Bedroom is probably acceptable. There's nothing in the guest bed. Well, there might be some loot in the guest bedroom, but nothing really special. And I don't think we need more steps at the moment. Oh, coin purse. So many items we get now, chat. It's great. Also, this music is hell of a vibe right now. Also, I haven't been paying attention. Have we had any chessboards that I've missed? Need to figure that out at some point. Laboratory security, I think. Yeah, security. Give me the good shit. Alright, we don't have a key card, so it's probably not wise unless we just get one here. To adjust the security level at the moment. Oh, another coin. Nice. Start moving this way, I guess. I don't think we need a special key at the moment. Locker room. Cool. I don't think there's anything special with the sauna that I was able to figure out. I might have to try again. I think locker room is what we want right now. Go from brain melter to brain teaser. Kinda. Alright, if we get the locksmith and able to buy a lot of keys, we're in good business right now. Because there's stuff in all these lockers. And some of it's just regular loot, some of it I think is information that's critical, so we have to be... Darkroom's fine. We can make things work with that. Gymnasium's not bad either. Gymnasium might be better than the darkroom right now. Yeah, I lose too. Okay, that's fine. Need more keys. Ooh, locksmith. I don't want it here though. Oh, yeah. Because having it here would cut me off from other opportunities, but I may not have a choice. I might have to eat it just for the sake of the locker room. Yeah. Allow. Special key, lockpick kit. Lockpick sometimes unlocks doors, but I don't know if it's that good. I'm gonna get 3 keys. And I guess we'll just wait. I could get the lockpick kit to test it, I guess. We'll occasionally be able to open some locked doors. So we'll do that. Might cost me. We'll go back to the locker room, see what we can unlock. Because there's probably some level of value in here. Let's see if I can get a chance on an unlock. I don't know if that is possible in this room. It's like 3 locks per side. Yeah. Okay. I'll use like 3 of my keys. Running shoes. It's possible there's nothing of value in here, but I don't know that. Ooh. 5 more keys. Nothing. Okay. It's kind of not great, but oh well. So yeah, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 more doors that we can unlock if we're lucky. We'll go back this way, I guess. I have never been to the attic. 8 items. I technically have ways forward if I want to. The dining room might be relevant here soon. Eight items is pretty nasty, especially since I've never been in that room. Costs 3 gems, so it costs me everything if I do it. Let's do it. I don't expect to get everything today. Gem. Compass for north facing. Alright, I see that note there. Yes, this is everything I'm hoping for. I wonder if this has anything relevant on it. Like, I know where this is. It's probably telling me about the elevator outside. But if there's more fine details to that, I have no idea. So good. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit for Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. You provided us with a return envelope. Your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. All that. April 12th. I'm writing that date down. Dates are important, chat. Oh, 4/12. Change the ending to political. Yeah? How dare you not allow my politics in my creative writing? Alright. Anything else of value? Maybe. So that date might be relevant for something. Who knows for what. Let me out. Alright, so we have to run all the way back. We have a well, we can open another set of locks in the locker. We can go this way. Yeah. Go into the next set of lockers. Locker number 3, maybe? Wait, why can't I interact? Weird. One of them I couldn't interact with. Empty! Doing great, chap. Another fucking empty locker. Is there like a game to this? I feel like I should be able to... interact with this one. Weird. Ooh, a key card. Okay, that's actually good. We can go back to security with that. I feel like this is bugged, so hopefully nothing important's in there. Alright, we can go in here, we can go here. Yep. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Security level. Set it to high. And offline mode to unlocked. There we go. So now we should get more keycard doors, and keycards all get used by the one thing, so that's fine. Okay. I guess I can't play with this door, or there's some sort of mechanism I need to interact with. I will do one more. It's kind of risky for me to do that, but that's fine. Ah. So little value. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to interact with the panel doors. Oh well. The fact that I can't either means it's puzzle related or it's broken. Good to go to the foundation. Perfect. Keycard doors means I don't have to use keys, and that's beautiful. Courtyard costs 1 gem. Yes. How many bedrooms do I have in my house right now? I have 1. Courtyard's good. Keycard door's good. Points. Good. Oh, this is beautiful, chat. Well, that's a boot. That's not as beautiful. Okay. Well, we have 1 extra room here that we can't use, but walk-in closet. Walk-in closet's pretty good right now. Sauna might be good. I don't know. I'm gonna do walk-in. I could re-roll that, but I think we'll be fine without having to do so. A cupcake. I'm not sharing, chat. This is mine and mine alone. 10 steps. Oh. My chat. You can't have it. Goes to find snacks. You just missed the snacks. Don't let him know that. Ooh, veranda. Veranda, dark room. Laboratory. We're getting costly with these gems. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We'll do that, I guess. Key. A key. And a can. Locked it. Billiard. Yeah. Yeah. First time I was able to get away with that. Alright. Easy puzzle. Or not? The fuck does this mean? That's a bullseye. Bullseye's worth what, chat? Fuck. Yeah. Although it has a square. Why is the square relevant? Oh. Like, I don't know what the square is. Bullseye is 50, right? How does that work? With... Well, we can do process elimination. Because it's 4 and something. Aha! The square of that number, of the number that's added there. Got you. So you have 1 and 2 is 3. A square that's 9. Yeah. We have 5. 25 minus 5 is 20. Okay. Learning new rules, chat. More keys for the locker room. Excited. Can't wait to find out that the locker room is literally just for items and has no purpose. Lock. Ah, shoot. What special keys do we have? We have prism. I'll use a line. There, here's a key. Ooh, we've not been into the vault. The issue, well, not really an issue, and we do have a key. Alright, let's go in. Let's find out what's in here. There's so many keys. Money, so much money for keys, chat. Friday, November 27th is today's date. That's good to know. Nothing there that seems to be activatable. Well, that's a golden Anubis statue. Got a rook in here too. Interesting. What's my Volt 304? Is that the only one I have? Probably. Let's see. 304. It's not one of the big ones, Sag. Ooh, upgrade disc. That's good. 3 gems and a passport for Feneras. All right, this is a symbol. This is a very important symbol, chat. I don't know what it's for, but important. To Fen Aries. Is what looks like a double pentagon on the inside. Do a large circle for first, and then an inner circle. And then it's a bunch of like wiggly waves. Then you have pentagon inside of another pentagon. Yeah. 4 corners. And then you have little mountain symbols on it. Inverted on each other. And then one larger hexagon that kind of goes like upside down. Like so. Alright. That symbol will be relevant for something. And that is for ribbon, gene. Got it. FA 815112. An error, diplomatic pass. Four, 5, 5. FA 815112. Yeah, ribbon. Surname given is John or Jean or Jean. Nationality is Parisian. VOD is 07-09-56. Next, date of issue. Issue is 1-10-84. Date of expiry is 1-10-94. God. Important information. I know there are multiple like bulkies, so maybe they offer different information or maybe they offer the same. Either way, we got a lot of money. We can open every lock in the locker room without too much issue. So I think I'm gonna do it and do that. We never got the dining room, did we? No. We only have one path forward at the moment too, which is a little risky, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all the keys, chat. Alright. That's probably enough, right? Open sesame. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. The issue is for what? Look at all those gems. Thing is, we don't know who this person is. Yeah, it's Kirk Darren. We don't know who this is. Okay, this might be largely just items then. Nope, here we go. Mathematics worksheet. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. Oh, this goes back to the billiard room puzzle. Six or 0. So worksheet. I don't know what the 6 or 0 means. 6 or 0 handwritten red, which is supposed to be true. Also, we have 2 and 5, which is 7. 4 and 9, which is 13. Yeah, 613, which is 7, 10. You have 617 minus 3 is 4. And you have 6 minus 4 is 2. That's if it follows the same rules as the other thing. Not. I know not. Okay. It seems like there's only really 2 pieces of information that so far that's been valuable here. Oh, take an orange. Getting all my money back, Jesus. Alright, this is a good loot room. I'm confused and concerned that I can't open this room. Like it's bugged or something. Yeah. Alright. I think that might be all the information we can get from in here, though. That's fine. We need to go to the foundry. We do have the drawing room as an extra if we need it. Just for value. More coins. Luxury room is a strong possibility today. Burn up. That's good. Another turn up. This isn't powered at all, is it? No. Not really. I was to say a boiler room might be valuable to that. A cloister is honestly the only thing we can afford. Nothing. Coins. Run not the best, but also not bad. We'll do a passageway. Ideally, I would like to get to these 2 rooms and this room, I believe. Yeah? No, it was this room. We need to get to this room and these 2. So. Who do we got? Lockpick. Nice. Ooh, solarium. Kinda yes, yeah? Yeah, we have a couple ways to go around. Fine, fine. Lucky rabbit's foot. In some ways, I probably should have done this run a little different, but that's fine. Room. Room is good. Room is great. Alright. Excuse you. Pump control panel. 6 goes to pump 4, 5 and 3 go to 1. 4 goes to 3, 2 and 1 go through 2. Pump 2 tank switch tanks. 4 units, reserve tank. Gotcha. Control panel. Alright. We don't have an aquarium. We don't have a why would we want to flood the kitchen? That's curious to me. The reservoir, I think, is outside. The fountain is outside. The pool is close. how did this work again, chat? Do I need to click another room? No. We want the pool. There's a mechanic I am missing? Question mark? We have tank 1 and tank 2. These two. We have the reserve tank. We have the controls, water source selection. The back pump over here. That took some water out of the pool. Okay. You can go as far as 4, so we should... Okay. Do that. Right now that pushes into that. Is there another pipe switch that I need to worry about? So far it's going into that. That's up. These two go into that, which is up, and that goes that way. This reserve tank. Not sure how the reserve tank works. I did take pictures of this, chat. That I did. Let's see. Quick start guide. Press the button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the label full. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is collected. If you selected a source of water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source pump either in or out. To or from one of the supply tanks. The pool is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 goes back that way. So we want... Right now. We want this pump. That goes there, but if we have that go there, It's associated with 6. We've drained it a little bit, but not fully. That fills it full again. Got you. That water out of there. Leave 0 in that. Because we have a way of directing water flow here. I guess that's for... Gotcha, that works for that. Understood, I think. Alright, so we want... Oh, because it's not selected. Yay. Question is, how do I make this relevant, like this pump? Feel like I should be able to do something with that, but maybe not. Kitchen is 4. Four connects to tank 2. Is there a way for me to transfer from one tank to another, or no? Like, there's a pump valve switch, but that might just be purely for that. How about the greenhouse? Where's 5? 5 goes into that. Gotcha, and tank 1's the one full right now. So we just literally... Can I not pull more water out of the pool? Pool is 6. 6 goes to the back. Pump 4. Oh. Maybe I go back to the pool and find out. It still says there's water in it, but maybe that doesn't matter. God, I have to go pretty far for the pool, actually. Do I have enough steps? If I go through the kitchen? Where's the kitchen? Yes. Yeah, we're good. See, I didn't go there. Plenty steps. Good deal. And there are keys everywhere now. Still not fully drained. So I've not done anything. Oh, I just fell in. I'm curious if something happens if you do fully drain it, though. Maybe we won't get the chance to do that today. Like, I should be able to pull more water out. I have... Kitchen is 3, right? 4. 654. Be able to pull more water out of the kitchen though. Oh, it's because it's not all the way up. Clearly, goober me. Alright, now it should be drained. Let's do a final little exploration up here before we go back then. I could also flood the kitchen. Not good. Redraw. Conference room is actually not bad. Is there a chessboard with a chess piece in here? Nope. Not that I can see. Understood. So many keys. So many keys shut. Well, if I want these 2 rooms, I need the mage chambers. Which is, I guess, fine. Mila. I'm about to say, there better be stuff in here. Let's see. Yeah, what looks like a chef and an Indian. Or chief. Chief and chef, aye. Oi. Is there a special room I want here? Why can I not? Drafting studio would be good right here. Yes. Get another new blueprint. Gosh. Dude. Light and flight. Light and flight. Yeah. Okay, so we have if we... I'm assuming the missing letter is count, so if that ends up the case, because the phrase then goes, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. I don't understand what the first part of that's supposed to be related to. Small gates. I don't know. Don't know, Jim. Casino? Wait. Kennel? Ooh. But Chad, I have to. I simply cannot get the casino. Offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. I need it, chat. I gotta get the casino, chat. I must. Alright. So yeah. We go to that room and it's count. Then we've solved the puzzle, we just don't know what to do with it, and it might just be a hint as to the stuff. I'm curious about these. The reservoir, I imagine, is underneath, and I know we don't need all of that drained. But alright, the cloister. Let's try to get these last things, and then we'll check the pool to see if anything special came out from doing that. Oh, these are not the right rooms. I need a different room arrangement. Shoot. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. Now. If only I had a die to re-throw on this. Dodge. That's fine. The only room we don't have a letter for is this one. And that's fine, I guess. None of these really matter, question mark. So I guess I'll just throw a ballroom in there. I don't know. And then I'm going to go back all the way to the pool, and then to the drawing room to see what that extra room is, and then I'll probably go outside and check the thing if I have the chance to do it. This is 6 and 7. I need 5 from the courtyard. And Eclipse in 1952. This feels like an important date. I have a lot of dates, just don't know which safes they need to be used for. There's also this thing. As far as I can see, it doesn't look like a power thing is relevant for that. Okay. To be honest, a freezer would be pretty baller right up here. Pretty good. We count small gates. Like, I don't know why that's relevant or matters. Small gates. Oh, it's still not fully drained. Fuck. Looks like it needs like one more. I don't have the steps for it though. We'll test it another time. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Workshop does not have the one we want. We'll just do a laboratory, see if there's anything in here. I don't think there is, but never know. Nope. They're not. Oh, this is a drawing room though. I could have kept drawing. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb, chat. Look, more keys. This would be a lot of good shit to freeze, asset-wise. Oh. Alright. There's a gate I did not open out here. Still have this outside area to unlock. Wait, it wasn't this gate? Which gate was it? I thought this gate was opened. Probably the one on the driver's side, but I don't know if I have access to it. Not a terrible run. We've gotten some information about different rooms. Not a huge value, but... in order to get over here, you have to... Okay. So there's probably something relevant out here that we've not found or used. So I have to keep that in mind. That or just because it's a convenient shortcut. Got a casino chat. We got the casino. The Garden Chateau. We got all but 4 rooms in there too. Got all the rooms that open the antechamber. Or the 46th room. Alright. So much to this game to figure out, chat. The fountain right there, I imagine you can drain. I don't know what it would do to do that. Don't know how you would manage to do that. In my $6 allowance. Oh, I had an upgrade disc. Fuck. I forgot about that, chat. I forgot I had an upgrade disc. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, chat. I'm so dumb. I could have upgraded a room. Don't know if it would have mattered, but... These all kind of suck, to be honest. We'll do additional steps, I guess. Have to really focus on the food aspect of it. Any goodies? No. Pretty sure we read this. Notice termination. Yeah. Gotcha. Fuck. God, I had an upgrade disc. Oh well. I guess a nook. Hang on. So dumb job. The machine in here we still don't understand how to use. I'm not sure where we get that information from. Like the laboratory puzzle we still need to figure out. I'll build it here. There's this note as well. Heating and cooling curves. Randolph M. Like this feels important, but it doesn't really spell anything to my knowledge. Why are those numbers there? Like I could do all that, but my brain. My brain. We have a night and security room. Okay. Many doors. Open many doors, fat boy. What your job? I'm gonna go back, I think, for now. These are atrocious. Nursery probably. They're like, oh look, 2 dice. Oh. I was just making sure there wasn't something there that we missed. Try to fill this place out a little bit. Kitchen's kind of early, but we're probably gonna need more stuff than we normally get, so that's probably fine. Got a sack of potatoes. Tired, chap. Wee bit tired. Statement on the white box is true. Box with a false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. Statement on the white box is true. So this one? Yeah. Easy money. Easy money. Another gem. Gems are gonna be useless unless we go into a casino, so something worth noting. Ah. I guess. Still don't know the answer to this puzzle. And it might be because I'm a little slow. I just don't know. Ooh, key card. Yeah. The date. It's on the count. Do we know anything about the count? Do we know the Muffin Man who lives on Mulberry Lane? Have we been in the master bedroom chat? I feel like the answer is no. Let's just get information this run. I don't think this one's going to be a good run anyway. Yes. Look at all this information. Potential. I'm going to just do a quick little thing. Morajai box. Fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical boxes. Puzzle boxes originated on the island of Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. The traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai box is still made for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Gotcha. Okay. This is the... No, I didn't have that one set up. Shoot. It's unaware. There we go. More money. The master bedroom last time? Yeah. Your allowance has been increased by 2. And now it gets 8. Another copy of the Red Prince. Oh, wait. To my encouraging uncle. Oh, I need a magnifying glass. I can't read that shit. Oh, wager. Wager they are. My eyes. Who's opened many doors for me, ever grateful Mary. Wait, this is different. He always had a book to turn his eye down if he ever was outside, even the clouds were around. You know which book? Oh wait, maybe this is the same. I feel like that was a little different. Alright, I need to read that. Also, this trains. Is this my mother and that me? Alright, I need to bring a magnifying glass, if at all possible. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw, please advise. So I need a room behind, and then I can play the controls on that. Adjacent to the foundation. Which, unfortunately, every time I've tried to go to that room, I haven't been able to do it. Understood. That's good news. I don't know if I'm pressing the same thing. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know... You bitch. Alright, we have some information. That's a badass looking sword. It's Sunrender. Alright, we need magnifying glass to read that. We know how to access the elevator for the foundation, which would be very important. When don't know. I think the bus are supposed to tell us who it is, so we need information about the count. I think. March of the Count. Okay. So the foyer might be important for this guy. What am I doing? Where am I? What is this place? I have to go all the way back. My money. Well, these are not great. I do have 3 die. Give it a shot. Another rumpus room. But wing, I think, is probably what we need right now. We need ways to split up. Do I even have special keys? I must. The pool again, huh? Drawing room's not bad. We'll do drawing room. No, hallway's probably good for this one. Then I can get this room. Yeah, I'll do a commissary. None of these are good. I'll take the sledgehammer again. Salt shaker actually probably is relevant for this one, but eh. Eh. These are awful. This is all awful. I guess this one. I could redraw again, but... Are you important? You look like you might be. Huh. And all these steps to go all the way back. Magnifying glass. Could help me. I don't know if it will help me. Ooh, library. Yes. Another apple. Or food item. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. I wonder if this information is important. I might have to go through all this information again. Fuck. Because I wonder if the borrower information might be relevant. Especially Lord Evanson. It's in blue. That feels like it's important. I might have to recheck out all these books. 11, 18, 87. Site. Sears Guide to Reddington. Yeah, I wonder if because there's 6 books that I can check out from here, right, chat? Fuck. Which means that they each probably have the Count, the Baron, the Lord, the Queen. And I need to find out where that information is, and then use that for the codes. Introduction. The third largest city of Fenares and the site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't go much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both the locals and visitors for its Aegeran canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. The cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Elex ex missive. Ex missive is a holly unique to mountains. Which is also one of our sigils in our crest. Featherfall Keep. Ooh. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence and began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction. And the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed, I'm just going to take a screenshot because I need to worry about that later. I don't want to write all that down. It is still believed that many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orienda, Ares, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Is Sashi favorite room? Which one? Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of the Fen Area's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Behind the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience, and one that many hikers and explorers still want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead. You won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up as a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be short or worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. And then we have this, which I don't know if any of this is important. Alright. I think I have to recheck all these books out to get the information for the Count Barons and all that stuff. I have the Lord. I need the one that has the count for that safe, I think. The rest of them might be relevant. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Bookshop. This would end my run if I did this. It's a new shop. Ooh. The issue is I would need to draw the master bedroom again. Is there anything else I'm missing? I could end this here just for information, see what the bookshop offers. Yeah, we make this a short little run here. What secrets dost thou hold? So many books. Aha. Reddington Herald. New clue sold out in hours. Should become as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from first edition sales, A New Clue, will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Von Margel, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in a bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Oh, I bet there's something in here that's relevant. Alright. So there's how many other shops that we don't have right now? I've seen 2 here. 1 here. We have everything here. All but 1 here. Missing 1 bedroom, which I think is the ladyship's chambers. Everything here. Everything here. 2 shops still missing. We have red rooms. We haven't had the vestibule or the casino pop up. And we have all of that. Anyway. Alright, here we have these 2. There's still 1 book we've not looked at. We have no money. Books published in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library and available to check out at your next visit. Fuck. So this is another big thing I need to spend money on. Yay! And these are expensive, and this is the book I need for things. Shoot. This is her last book. Is there like something between all 3 of her books that I need to find out? Either way, we call it a day. I don't think I have anything else I can do. Oh, so I need money for the bookshop. I need money for the... The funny thing is that I could probably just beat this game once I get the ladyship's chambers and the luxury room and the rooms that are required for opening the antechamber. Like, I can beat the game doing that, but there's so much else going on. So much else going on, chat. I know there are 8 red envelopes that I need to find. That's important. 8 buckaroos. Who knows how many more secrets there are, chat? This might be important. Shrine could be good. I don't know what it gives us, but it could be good. As long as I don't curse myself again. The schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's graph pool. I just don't know what the classrooms do. Probably a special ending or something. I don't know. Like the way that each run ends says like a specific type of house you built, like the green villa or the red villa or whatever. Maybe the schoolhouse, if you get all 8 classrooms put in, makes it the Mount Holly School or something. We'll try to get a boon. I'll put all my current money into it. We haven't had this in a minute. Maybe something will happen. Last for several days. Take my money. You have received the blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. 3 days. As long as I don't take the money, I don't get cursed. I'm getting hungry again. So hungry, chat. den's a good one to start. Ooh, okay. Get a sledgehammer, that would be helpful. Walk-in closet off the bat. Ooh. We'll do a bedroom for now. Well, we had the den actually. Shoot, I should have did the walk-in closet. Little special sometimes, chat. It's fine. Should have did the walk-in closet, I think. Courtyard's not bad. Storeroom is not bad either. We can just kind of go up and over. I wanna scream and shout and let it out. Trying to protect myself from copyright strike. That is fine. Secret passage ain't bad. Spare room is probably good to get rid of right here, actually. Really wants me to use one of these, huh? That's fine. Might as well start bringing it up. Pantry's not bad. Nook is pretty good. I do need money. I need to like go through the bookstore. I wonder how many books are in the bookstore. I doubt it's just what I saw there. That's kind of bad right there, but getting it out of the way early, probably fine. There's some gem. So pretty out here. Alright, now I have to go all the way back. My money! Actually, good. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, another library, but I don't want the dead end there. Alright, we have another thing here. Gotcha. Go check or breaker box. We'll do code check. We'll leave it there though. Not a bad place for that. Ignore that for now. Oh, it's still drained. Ooh, that's actually interesting to know. Okay. Interesting information to have. gems. Blue box is true. You will open this box and find it empty. One of the other two boxes is false. This is false, that means it's not empty. Blue box is true. The blue box is true. One of the other two boxes is false, which would have to be this one. If this is lying, the blue box is false. That means one of the other two boxes is true, which it can't be the case because that would also be true. So it's white with gems. Easy game. Aw. Aw. So I have to take a blind shot with the dark room. That could end my run immediately. Yeah, lovely. Ooh. Key and a gem. No. Forward. Ooh, that's actually kind of good right now. Alright, so I need to go that way. Don't fuck me. I'm gonna do this one and pray it's good. Ah, it's not. Shoot, and I don't have the utility box to do this either. Well, that's the end of the run. Shoot. That's fine. Unfortunate. I am starving, chat, by the way. I am famished. This time. We'll see how much longer we go here. I call it literally do food, watch movie, might be good. Ooh, the tomb. A good money maker. We'll do that. Then I just come out here. After like 1,000,000 dead-end rooms, and I'll be rich. Then get a freezer, and then I'm well to eat for the next game. Why do I have hiccups? Unacceptable! Unacceptable, chat. What am I? It's always strong. I was also up super late last night. Much later than I probably should have been. Oh, that's probably why between that and the workout and the fact that I'm starving, I have become very EP. We'll do that, I guess. Sounds about right, yeah. Workout felt great. Did clip the after workout bit off. Didn't really have the time to do it, but it was only like 8 minutes extra that I missed. Sorry, I was harmonizing. Don't mind me, chat. I wasn't harmonizing. I was matching, I guess. Harmonizing? Who can do that? Oh, we're just making a straight ass corridor down here, huh? Yeah, why not? How far before it tells me no? Perfect. Oh, wait. There are flowers in here. Because I flooded the place? And a sledgehammer. Alright. Alright. The last word is trees. Among the white trees under 2 stones. This is outside somewhere. There's something that I need. Issues. Are there white trees out there? Yes. 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 It's by my campsite. Perfect. Alright. We're still early in this run, so I'll just go all the way out there. I might need a shovel. If I do, I'm in a little bit of a pickle, but we'll find out. I don't think so, but maybe. It says under 2 stones. Alright, I believe these 2 white trees were by... Yeah, over here. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. What? I don't know. Under 2 stones. I might need a shovel. That or it's something that's just hidden in plain sight. Because, you know, funny, haha. Like, this feels like it right here. Among the white trees under 2 stones, right? Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Alright, so we'll try with a shovel next time. That feels like the only spot that makes sense. Because I can't interact or do anything with it. So, okay. Alright, that puzzle is more or less solved. We just need a shovel. Under the white tree, like, which part needs to be written down? Because I already have it written down. Find among the white trees under the 2 stones. I write so much information. So much of it's probably useless, but it's there. Also, do I still have the information on the... Oh, that's for that treasure map. That's useless now. Where is the information I had? Or did I not write it down? I imagine I did. I must have. Why did I write this? 45292. BB, pink, purple, gold. Sure, that makes sense somewhere. I'm like looking at some of my old stuff. I'm like, I don't know what the answer is here. Okay. Who knows? So many things I don't have answers for, chat. Bothers me greatly. Alright, I need a shop. Ooh. Fuck. This would be good. This would also be good. especially early on. We'll do that. The whole saying, I mean, yeah. No gifts in here? Just the note and that? So rude. Alright. This causes me... Wait, I got a sledgehammer, right? Give me that. Oh, look at all those goodies, chat. There wasn't another thing I could sledgehammer, right? If there was, you would tell me, right? There's such a bad thing here. That doesn't help. At that point, I might as well just do a bedroom. Another key. Maybe a pantry? Ooh, an aquarium's pretty good. Study! Has the queen. To aquarium. Aquarium's good. Any goodies in the aquarium? Any information in the aquarium? Be pretty expensive at the cloister right now. But probably better than not. The queen. There's no point in me doing that right now, but that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Wine cellar pretty good. And I get 5 coins for every dead end that I make in the game. I have 1, 2, 3 dead ends, that's 15. If I had a conference room, it would all go in there. Some dice. And 3 gems. Right. 13, 12. Epson. And the swan and spades. Alright. Probably want to go to the West Hall first before we get too carried away. Effective use of my steps? No. Do I care? Eh, kinda. Dining room's not good here, though. But I don't want to redraw. Not yet. I don't even know what the special for today is. Wait, there's... Golden sunrise soup? A some warm blend of fresh turmeric, gold ginger, and zesty garlic simmered in coconut milk and finished with a touch of lemon. Good taste pays well. Plus an additional 5 if you have the morning room in your house. I don't have that, but... sure. I'll eat it. That's from my blessing, by the way, that I got. We've never been to the mailroom. Never. Package will be delivered here the day after the drafting in this room. Let's do it. We've never had the this one. Order placed. What information? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane, sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Oh, you bitch. I need fucking magnifying glass. Oh, more detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press the blue indicator next to red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Well, I already solved that. little brute force, but you know, it's fine. Okay. 4534782. Bunch of mailboxes. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fanaris. Dad. I'm Simon, right? Oh. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there. I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. Yes, get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks, which we've still not fixed. Anything else in here? Alright, the only thing of value, potentially, is whatever this says. Yeah. Whatever that says. Alright. Back up to the aquarium. I'm wasting so many steps, chat. So many beautiful steps being wasted. Drawing room is perfect. Yeah. Come in. Oh, none of these are good. I can only do it once. Curious. The ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. We've not been in the ladyship's chambers. Yeah, we have not. No. Okay, so we don't need to unlock this door. I think we just need the thing for the exit then. Gotcha. Telescope. What's this do? Get an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. That's fine. I see this note. Does it never end? I don't understand what this means. The Queen. Surely this isn't everything. There's her husband, I imagine. An upgrade disc. My mother? Question mark. Some nerd? I mean, my father, maybe? I don't know. Lateship's diary is locked. I need a key. Is there a special key, or do I use lock it? Okay. Okay, to use the disc? Yes! I need a place to use it, though. I don't currently have a place to use it at the moment. I need either security... Security is most likely what I'll draw. Alright, that should be the last bedroom. There's not a thing in here, is there? No. Ooh, I could risk something by taking the garage. Chapel might not be a bad idea, though. Yeah. My money! Music changed quite significantly after going into the ladyship's chambers. This is acceptable, I think. Yeah. 2 more gems. Alright. Gems are in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. Fuck. We stand guard at this passageway. One of us tells nothing but the truth. One of us tells you nothing but lies. Which is it? You may ask us 1 question or 3 questions. I don't remember the rules. Probably 3. What would happen if you upgraded the place that gives you something like the garage and its keys? Well, I don't get to choose which room. It like randomly cycles through all the rooms that we have access to, and then gives me, and then it tells me, well, you get this room, and you have these 3 upgrade options. So for some things that already give you stuff, it might increase the how much you get from it. Or for instance, like the red closet we got, it was based on the regular closet, which gave you 2 items, but the red closet gives you 0 unless it's adjacent to a red room, in which case it gives you 4. Barbarian takes axe and kills first guard. I love that. I love that short, by the way. That's a good short. I pick up my axe and kill the first guard. Is he dead? The guard looks over at his dead friend. No, just one liar. Gems are in the box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. Well, this one can't be true. Because if this is true, that means this is false, which means it says only one statement is true, which means 2 statements are actually true, which can't be the case. So that's not the case. So only one statement is false. If that's true, this can also be true. Wait. No. Only one statement is false. The gems are in the box with a false statement, which would make this question mark. I am smart, chat. Okay. It's been center white box quite a few times. Chamber of Mirrors! This would be the chance to take advantage of this puzzle, actually. Yes. Let's do it. Opens that one. So this game, for this area, you need to like go into every all 4 doors and activate their switches. And then, yeah. And then I don't know what happens after you do that. So as long as I get doors that let me do that. Oh, the code check. I can fix the greenhouse. That means I can't solve the chambers if I do that, though. We'll pray we get it somewhere else. That opened that mirror, so I should be able to go back. This is a bad plan. Yes. Let's go back anyway. We'll go over to the aquarium. I'm costing way too much money by doing this. I'm also costing so many steps by doing this. Right, that opens that. So I've opened the center and that door. I've opened this and that. So, okay. Anything of use here? I like this as a house of mirrors, but it's actually not. It's a bunch of rooms that are mirrored against each other for the funsies. So, see, I don't know if there's a good thing that happens aside from the access to all this stuff you get from that. Alright, I'm gonna go to the cloister and hope I can get a couple north rooms. I would like a shovel. Shovel would be nice. Ooh. This is not good. Not great either, but I can do this. This would be good. That would be good. Let's go light. We've done that. We'll take the battery pack. This is a T now. We've had N and T and W. I don't know if this matters. Or, wait, is it just telling me what it is here? Stage and say, yeah, it's just telling me what the secret letter for this room is. Gotcha. So if you have the workshop, it will tell you what the missing letter is for that room as a hint. Okay. Noted. I still don't know what battery pack's for. I have to use one of these. That's what that does. Ew. I hate this. Sort of, kinda. I could do this, maybe hope that thing works out, or I can try to redraw. I think I have to do this. And then if I have to walk all the way back, I'm kind of in a bad spot. I still don't have you activated. Actually, wait, I know how to activate this. I need to send the power over. Or, wait, there's a switch in the utility closet as well. Oh, you don't give me anything good. But the shovel! Got a shovel, chat. What does the sleeping mask do again? First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay, so that's gonna be helpful because that will give us 5 here. If we go back that way, it'll give us another 5. We're running low on steps, which is a problem. Wait, I thought I opened this panel. No, I opened this one. Oh, wait, that closed that. Curious. We've opened this one. Alright, we have the means to open that one. I swore we opened one of the center ones here. But maybe not. Now we have access to that one. The issue is I'm gonna lose so many steps doing that. Fuck. I might just have to call the run here. Because I don't think I have enough food. Like, not here. But the problem, I have to upgrade this that I can't use. But for me to go all the way back, wait, I have access this way. The issue is if I do that, I won't have my shovel anymore. Cost me 5. Yeah. I need a kitchen, or I'm screwed. Oh, no, the kitchen won't help me either. Fuck. Kitchen will not help. Because I'm poor. I can get 4 items if I do that, but that would end my run for sure. I would not have enough to go all the way back. We'll try kitchen. Hope we can get like a security room. Or a free food item. We have banana for 2 for 3. Club sandwich if we get 8. Bacon and eggs would have been nice, but oh well. Alright, that gives us a few more steps. Maybe salvage this. Wait, don't we already have a cloister? We do have a cloister. Curious. We have keys, but probably not worth. Especially since we don't know the layout. I could use the cloister. That gives us everything. Okay. Oh wait, I also have a shovel now. Maybe I can dig up a turnip or something. A brick. Lovely. Alright, so I have a means of going to this cloister potentially and getting shit. I don't know if there's actually anything to solve here, if it's just Okay, now I have access to everything except for the center, which I believe was this room? Wait, I already had access to that? Wait. Aha! Where am I going? Why? What benefit does this give me? Okay, but why? Why would I want this? Okay, I can't get off when I do that, though. I'm stuck on here when I do that. But why? Why, though? What secrets do you hold? Like, I can't access this one because the window isn't up, I guess. Or, no, because the window is... That's the only one with it up. Okay. Understood. So what am I trying to get in one of these corner areas, then? Is it the cabinets? Can I open those? Why? Like, I can't touch these buttons. So why would I want to come up? What benefit does that give me if I do that? That gives me access to another little side area. No, it doesn't, because I don't have... Because this one's up, so even having access to that doesn't work. But why? But why? Shoot. Why? There's a cover up there. That does give me access to that one. And that one. I can open these for loot as well. Nice. I already have. You found a duplicate copy of one of the floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional wine cellar to your drafting pool? No. Okay. Can I find food in here? Some fancy schmancy food? Alright, I pressed both of those. What does this one do? That opens that one, which I think we need access to. No, we already have access to that. Don't know if we have access to that. Open that. I've opened that. I don't have access to any of these over here. I need these over here to access. Let me through. Alright, that's not gonna work. And it can, but I don't have the steps to make that work. I might just have to skip on this for now. But I understand. Night couch for something. I have 5 buckaroos. Was there anything worth 5 buckaroos in there? I think it was 15. Yikers. Can I get security? No. Would be nice if I, you know, had money. I don't have the means to afford that. This will give me 5 steps and money. Perfect. Ooh, might be good actually. Does that work the way I think it does? No. Maybe. Library would be good, but I would like the pool. Fuck. I need a room back here. Game won't give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Because I don't think I have any way of getting over here. No. Where is it? It's all the way fucking there. Do I have a way of getting there in time, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 3. If I had money, a little bit more money, I could do some stuff. Anyway. We'll do the fixed stars since we've not seen it. O's house. Oh, fuck me. I'll get freezer, but I'm not going in. I'm back the fuck out. You bitch! You're not supposed to freeze me if I don't go in there. Just darn it. I'm throwing everything away, chat. Give me a security room, my baggity. You bitch. This would be a means. This would maybe give me information. But I can't do that anyway. 10 steps. Okay, that can get me down. Down, 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 down. Now I have 20 steps. So I can make it outside. I can make it to the dining room. I can go outside, dig, and try to come back up here. Well, wait, I have no... Nope, I cannot. I have no additional ways I can go. Everything's closed. Alright. Going back. The dig in that hole, I guess. Another upgrade disc. Wasted. Love wasting shit, chat. It's my favorite thing in the world. Another disc wasted. I didn't get anything with that. That's a terminal. I need something with a terminal. I have $9 more for next time, though. I'm gonna eat you out of spite because you look delicious. Alright. Good. Making sure. Pretty sure. Have no ways forward. I wish I went to the tomb first before doing the freezer. I could have got a lot more money. Can I collect money? I'm assuming I can't with the account's frozen. Can't wait to see all this money that I can't have. Misplays for days, chat. Alright, how annoying is it to find currency in here? All this money is wasted. Yeah. Truly a shame. If I had a furnace, I could melt myself and then go back, but eh. Because I could have gotten a lot of money there and then froze it for the next day. Been good. The issue is you can't exit once you have your floor plans, and I thought the freezer wouldn't activate until I stepped in it, but no, it activates when you draft it. Which is dumb. But that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's see at least what this is. It'd be nice. Hopefully I can do it with the shovel I have. I have a shovel, right? It's like I knew these white trees are suspicious. Ah! Conservatory! You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your draft pool? Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Ooh. Oh. Good chat. It's very good. Call it a day, though. Alright. I think I'll give one more shot. Unless it's like super short. One more. Garden banquet hall. So at least I'll still start with more money because I'll have 9 to start with and then the additional 8 that I get. Now I'm curious what the small gates memo is supposed to be for. I also have 2 gems. No, I start with 2 gems. Alright, 17 coins. So much stuff to do, so little time to do it. For fear of retribution. Tool shed's good. Shrine wouldn't be bad. We'll do tool shed. We get a watering can. What's the watering can do? First time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Interesting. So I'm assuming that's for those like gem flowers I found in the greenhouse. Okay. I still don't understand. There's like, when we got from the orchard was a plotting as far as like how rich the soil is in each of the green room spaces on the east and west wing. I'm curious what those are supposed to be for. Sure, storeroom, why not? Not what I would like to see on the first go, but you know, that'd be it. Oh, my package has been delivered. Right. In the mailroom, or is it out there? I guess commissary. I should do the mailroom actually. Gems for days. Magnifying glass, we need that. Shovel, maybe. Buy everything. Everything. Courtyard. Key. Key. And a coin. Nice. We want West Wing Hall. Walking class. Mailroom. We want to see what the package is about. It said package delivered. Not sure where, but it was delivered. Also, give me your secrets. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Okay. I don't know why that's in small text. Denny Ravain stole Baron's mail? Question mark. Question mark. Okay, I don't have sledgehammer. That's fine. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. The grand realm of Fen Eris. So where's my package? Is it at the beginning? Where's my package? Is it in the mailroom? Did I miss it? I'm already seen steps, chat, and I'm upset about it. Oh, is it just literally here? I'm blind. Sorry. Customer's copy. Package slip. The Cinca Corporation, 44-5 West Bourbon Avenue. Date packaged. 11-5 by Kate Thompson, Department 604, serial number 11-5-7770. Items included in this order: brass compass, coupon book, and gems. Okay. No claims for short will be allowed unless this package ship is returned to us with details within 8 business days. 5254. Kimberly Thomas. See, I don't know if any of that's relevant information. I feel like it's maybe not. But 3 items. Not bad. Okay. Then. Security would have been nice last time. You piece of shit. I guess chapel. Aww. We'll do observatory. I get something good. This is an apple. This is a triangle, 3 steps, and this is a diamond. I feel like I need to go back now. Costly and dumb, I know, but... Ooh, drawing room. Go check. Dining room wouldn't be bad here either. Ooh, library, East Wing Hall. Money. One day I'll understand what this puzzle is for. I can see this number here. I don't think that's relevant. I feel like it has to be something related to the periodic table, but I just don't understand what. Okay. Locksmith. Wine cellar is really good though. Ooh, a vault key. Nice. Money. Hallway. We have a lot of gems. We can do that. Sudoku check. One day I'll be able to fix the damn greenhouse lever. One day. Here it is. Sadly, it makes a dead end here, but that's fine. Fix this and be done with it. And we get a sledgehammer too, right? Turn up. Apples. Yeah, you can go grab that item. Fix this. It should be permanently fixed once we do this. There we go. I was about to say. Activate gosh darn you. We still don't know how to open that last room. I thought it was the ladyship's chambers, but it must be something different. That, or it might be the ladyship's chambers, but we haven't discovered the secret. Alright, I have to go all the way fucking back over here. A lot of steps. We have every access point to the antechamber unlocked. We've not been in the antechamber, so I have no idea if there's a way to do what we need to be doing. That lever is broke or fixed. It should remain fixed. Also, fuck, I've missed a few boxes. I forgot there was a box in the laboratory. If we ever need to go back that way, we know how to get there. Box in the mailroom too. Man, I have all the gems for the casino. Can we get the casino? That'd be nice. Alright. We'll go north here. Garage is actually not bad right now. I've done this month. You and your car have been gone when your services were required. I can't. I don't know if that's relevant or something. Could be. Our utility closet would give us power so we can open the garage. Which maybe leads to somewhere. Who can say? My money. We'll do spare. Billiard wouldn't be bad. Alright, new puzzles. 6. Is square of 4 would be 16. Square of 4 divided by 8 would be 2. Square of 3 would be 9 minus 1, 8. Divided by 4 would be also 2. So many keys. Ooh, aquarium is pretty good right now, actually. Alright, this counts as a green room too. We're probably fine. Key. I'm tempted to go back. I'll figure it out. Probably orange. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in the room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Hallway doors are always unlocked. This is good for this. For 2 gems. But this is a great central room. Oh, this is a great way to confuse myself. This is kind of ass. Here. Well, I got both pairs of shoes. Not a bupkis. Bupkis, he says. Ooh. I do have a decent amount of keys. I guess. Nothing. Nothing. So they can't all be nothing. Oh. Where is the rumored room 46? So let's screenshot that. Moon connection theorized. Possible locations north of the antechamber. Below the foundation. Is not below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus bank room. Secret door and tombs leaning toward this. Doesn't exist red herring. Grotto. Oh. Well, this was the locker I couldn't open last time. That's good that it has information in there. Alright. That's good. Secret room? Well, that's what that's the game's the point of the game. Ooh. This would be easy. But yeah, the point is to find the secret 46th room. That's the objective of the game. Obviously, there's a lot else going on. White box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Well, if that was the case, all of these are true. Which means the gems are not in this box. The white box would be false. So these would both be false. Gems are not in this box, which means they have to be in this one. That or I lose. Oh, thank God. I'm not dumb yet, chat. I'm not dumb yet. Running low on steps, though. That is a problem. Can I get a turnip? Thank God, a turnip. Call it, Judd. I knew it. Axe. Alright. To activate this, we have to get the room behind it, which is honestly the room we've either never been in or haven't been able to unlock. The casino, chat. Gamba. Throw it all away. It would ruin the vestibule, but I don't think anything here is going to work anyway. Library would give me potentially more information, but casino. Gamba. Oh. We got roulette, we got the slots. Look at all this free money. Each bonus spin costs 1 coin. I'm about to be very poor, chat. Or very rich. Hard to say. I think I might make this my last run. Out of order. Broken handle. Where's the handle, chat? Where are they hiding the handle for me? Alright, what do we do? Slots or roulette? Tempting. Let's do roulette. Huh. I thought it cost 2 gems. Special prize. Limit 1 wager per day. Ooh. Thing is, if I wagered... Ah. But 100? There's also... What's 100 give you? So much! You can get a 4 additional allowance? Jesus. Oh. I got something. I got 50 coins. Nice. I win, chat. Alright, how does this work? Up to 3 bonus spins. 3 coins, 5 coins, 9 coins, 15. 10 each. 2 times the amount. Snake sets coins to 0. For each 3 coins for each snake. 100 coins. But my money. Oh, does it only do that for this? Okay, that's fine. Ah, I see. Okay. Snakes aren't as scary as I thought they were. I thought they would just immediately put my money to 0, but it's what's in the slot. Or whatever I would have won. Oh, those 2 crowns. Game's rigged, chat. Dang it, Rumpel. Flat nothing across the board. Fucking dare you. Oh, I won money there? Because I caught a snake? Oh, that could have been 3 coins. This was a mistake, chat. I have to call that one there. I'll move on. I want that one though. That seems interesting. Don't know how you managed to get that one, and I don't know what the value of that one is, but it's the big rollers. That's for sure. Alright. Music room is what I want, because that gives me the foundation access point. The issue is that I can't get into the fucking antechamber from that. Because I opened this door with the greenhouse lever, but if I do this, then I can't access it. But we can access all that, and we can go over here and access that. So that's fine, I guess. Oh, food. How far is the dinner table? Secret guarded key, nice. That's actually good. That'll open that up. Well. It would cost me almost everything to get back there. Yeah? Yeah. Do I have a kitchen too, or did I not spend money on that yet? We're probably fine. I don't think I have anything big and important right now. To be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to get all the way over back there. Not worth. I wonder what happens when I go into the antechamber, though. That is something I don't have information for. Alright, security is actually... Well, fuck. I don't know if I can access the thing on the foundation with the whole monitor set up like way. The ballroom is probably my best option. I don't have a upgrade book by chance, though. No. Aha! Something on the ground or something? With all these reflective surfaces, my brain hurts. Alright, how do I... These chairs gonna be the reason I can't do this right now? No shot. No shot this is gonna prevent me from doing it just because of these chairs. Or is this bugged? It might be bugged. Fuck! Game really gonna do me like that? Yeah. I might be able to fix it if I go inside. Or in and out again. Probably bugged though, which is gonna be very upsetting to me. But do I want to go in there? I'm not, because I don't have the steps. I feel like this is bugged and it pisses me off. It won't let me click on it yet. There's no way these chairs are the reason. I've definitely reached further. Yeah. It's just bugged. Gosh darn it. I have to do it again. That annoys the living heck. Hecky heck. Because I could have actually finally had access to the foundation. Thatch. Am I going the right way? Yes? Question mark. guess. Kitchen? Library. Library would give me access to information. The veranda gives me a chance to maybe dig a turnip. Never punished. Never punished. Food? Money. Money good. I think I do want this to be the secret garden. Yeah. Yeah. Because then I could look at the antechamber and see what happens when I go in there. Probably not much. Nonetheless. No dig spots? That's curious. No, here's one. Yeah, some coins. Way too close? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Added staircase and basement rooms for new levels. Nah. Also, I didn't check the letter for that. I'm silly, chat. Anyway. Clara Epson. Yeah, I don't think any of these are relevant. 6 stars. Preface. Okay, yeah, it's all the same. Why would I ever want that? Why would I ever care about that? Conference room would be good, actually. I have access to the antechamber, chat. I cannot be stopped. Ah. Interesting. Might as well. Maybe I can solve the pool room solution. Aw. The basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Nice. I don't get to keep that, but nice. I understand where the steps become a problem now. Anyway. Spend my last days trying to drain the pool. Alright, I need to somehow fill up the kitchen. Kitchen is 4. 4 is here, goes to tank 2. Okay. I guess this is purely for that. So if I want to play this game, I need to shuffle what's left in the kitchen through something else. Tank 1 can go to 5, 6, and 3. Tank 2 can go to... Can go to 1, 2, 4 and 1. No. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. 3 and 5. Spraying the aquarium? I wonder what that would do. What about the uncle chamber? What do you mean the uncle chamber? Oh, I see. Understood. There must be a way to swap water between tanks, right? Has to be. There's no way this goes down or up. I do that. Pull that into one of these other. 2, 1, 4. Three. Gotcha. With the boiler room, I have access to the reserve tank. That makes some level of sense. Three, 5. Yeah, I can't stop it mid-process. I can only take full access. Gotcha. That works. And with that, we should be able to do this and completely drain the pool. And for funsies, we can maybe flood the kitchen. 'Cause why not? Kitchen is 4 again. Can only be drained from 2. There we go. The pool's empty, so we'll see what that does next time, if anything. With the generator or boiler room, we have access to this. I'm not sure what it will drain, if it just automatically drains something here. We can try draining the fountain, the reservoir. I have 2 steps. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I have a lot of money. It's unfortunate. Alright, I'm probably gonna call it there for stream though. We got some good information. We understand what the Vtuber gives us as far as a key. Why there's not another lever to activate. So we have to solve the underground situation. In order to do that, we either need to do the chests, we need to figure out the foundry, which I think was bugged, and that pisses me off. Because I think any other room I did, it would have bugged, but oh well. I don't know what room it wants me to use, but maybe it has to be a particular room. But oh well. We've added a lot of success, so that's good. Very good indeed. Maybe the spare room. Maybe the spare room we need to save for the foundation. They made it sound like it's unintentionally bugged, or not bugged, but unintentional that it does that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna save and quit. We're gonna call it there for today.